Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Friday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, I don't need to describe it. You see the clouds in the sky. We saw some of those storms roll in overnight. They're going to be sticking around for your morning as well, but not as much precipitation as originally thought, which could be good, could be bad. Chances for rain in the valley and snow in those higher elevations are very likely for today, along with some additional gusty outflow winds. And yes, those winter weather advisories are still in effect until tonight. So let's talk about today first. Waking up in those 40s for Grand Junction. Montrose just a couple degrees above freezing here. Also seeing Glade Park much cooler in those upper 20s to start off the morning. Now, while those gusty outflow winds are not nearly as bad as we saw yesterday, we're still seeing up to the upper 20s as far as miles per hour is concerned when it comes to potential for wind in the Grand Valley. Now, as that storm continues to move to the east and a little bit north, the Grand Junction area and the Western Slope as a whole not really seeing that windy gust potential as bad as, for example, the Front Range, where they're seeing some pretty gusty outflow winds to start off their day. Speaking of starting off your day, though, looking ahead to that bus stop forecast, getting those kiddos out the door to 34 degrees, some chances for some snow showers, as well as some pretty breezy winds at 17 miles an hour. You can expect to pick them up at 50 degrees, a little bit cooler than we've been seeing, and that's going to be the trend for the next couple of days. As that storm rolls through, we're going to be cool, we're going to have some gustier winds, and we're going to be having some more cloud coverage within the area. So just keep that in mind. We've been seeing quite a bit of rain over the past 24 hours, and that trend is going to continue for the next few days as well on the higher elevations. But the big story are these snow outlooks that we've been seeing. Take a look at this highlighted area with Grand Junction right in the middle. That is where you're seeing a majority of the snowfall, where we can't rule out potential for some blizzards. And that's going to be an interesting one for Powderhorn, to say the least. Speaking of Powderhorn, we've been seeing some snowfall already. Take a look at our live powder cam, well going into the 6 to 8 inch range just for this morning alone. And folks, I don't have to describe it. It's not going to be letting up anytime soon. We're going to be seeing that storm hang around for the majority of your morning, especially over those central mountains. And then as another system pushes in, we're going to be clearing up a little bit. And then by the time we get around to, I'd say about Tuesday of next week, you can expect another round of those storms to occur. We've got some watches and warnings in effect, high wind and some fire watching happening to the Front Range. And then the Western Slope seeing a lot of winter weather advisories for a majority of western Colorado. And then you've got those winter storm watches happening to the south near the San Juan Mountains. We've got some future snow totals projected as well here. Already seeing that snow that we've been talking about. And as we head into the weekend, that is only going to continue to increase. Take a look at some of these higher elevations. Powderhorn could be seeing up to 12 inches of additional snow. But taking a look ahead at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, those stormy conditions will continue into today. About a 70% chance that you're going to see some form of snow or rain. We'll continue into tomorrow as well. Montrose slightly cooler with the same idea. Temperatures dropping about 20 degrees from the beginning of the week. But then by Sunday, things are going to clear up. So I'd recommend maybe staying inside today.